Have you ever wondered who will truly stand by your side as you grow older? Many people assume their spouse, children, or close family will always be there, offering love and support until the very end. But as life unfolds, reality often tells a different story, one that can be both eye-opening and heartbreaking. As we age, we come to realize that the people we expected to be there may not always remain by our side. Children grow up and become busy with their own lives. Spouses may leave, sometimes by choice, sometimes by fate. Even close friends may drift away over time. This is not because they don't care, but because life moves forward for everyone. So, who will truly accompany you through the final stages of life? The answer is not what most people expect. This video will reveal the difficult truth about aging, relationships, and self-reliance. More importantly, it will help you prepare emotionally, mentally, and practically for a fulfilling and peaceful old age. Stay with us until the end. And if you find these insights valuable, like this video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts in the comments. Now, let's begin. 1. The one constant companion, your health. Life is full of change. People come and go, relationships evolve, and circumstances shift. But there is one constant companion that will remain with you until the very end, your health. Everything else is temporary. No matter how much love, money, or social status you have, if your health deteriorates, everything else begins to crumble. As we age, we witness a painful reality. Poor health isolates people. You may have seen this yourself. An elderly person who once had an active social life but due to illness became confined to a hospital bed or dependent on caregivers. When this happens, even those closest to us may start to pull away, not because they don't care, but because they feel helpless, overwhelmed, or simply unable to handle the burden. This is why your health is your greatest asset. Unlike wealth or relationships which can be lost, your physical and mental well-being determines the quality of your life in old age. Good health gives you independence, allowing you to make your own choices, rather than relying on others. The good news is that maintaining your health is within your control. Investing in yourself today will give you freedom tomorrow. Stay physically active. Daily movement, even something as simple as walking or stretching, keeps your body strong and mobile. Eat wisely by maintaining a balanced diet filled with whole foods, healthy fats, and protein to sustain energy and prevent disease. Keep your mind sharp through reading, learning new skills, and staying socially engaged to protect cognitive abilities. Prioritize rest and stress management with good sleep, meditation, and faith to bring inner peace and overall well-being. Aging is inevitable, but suffering is not. The choices you make today determine how you will live in your later years. Many people spend a lifetime chasing wealth, possessions, and approval from others, only to realize too late that without good health, none of it truly matters. Take care of yourself now, not just for the years ahead, but for the life you are living today. Because in the end, the only companion that will never leave your side is your health. 2. Family. Love doesn't always mean presence. One of the hardest truths to accept in life is that love does not always mean presence. Many people assume that their children, spouse, or close family members will always be there, providing support and companionship in old age. But as the years pass, reality often unfolds differently. Life moves forward for everyone, and while love may remain, physical presence is never guaranteed. Children grow up and start their own families. Their careers demand their time, their responsibilities multiply, and their focus shifts to their own futures. Even when they love you deeply, they may not always be available. Calls become less frequent, visits grow shorter, and eventually, you may find yourself sitting in a quiet home, wondering where the time went. It's not that they don't care, it's that life pulls them in different directions. Marriage in later years is also not as stable as many believe. Late-life divorces are more common than ever, and even couples who stay together may experience emotional distance due to health challenges, caregiving stress, or personal changes. The partner who once shared your dreams and routines may no longer be able to provide the same level of support. In some cases, one spouse becomes the caretaker, while the other struggles with illness or dementia, making the relationship feel more like a duty than a partnership. Love remains, but the dynamic shifts in ways that can be difficult to accept. Understanding this reality can be painful, but accepting it brings peace. Instead of expecting family members to be with you at all times, cherish the moments you do have with them. Appreciate their love even from a distance, and avoid resenting them for living their own lives. Rather than waiting for others to fill your time, create a life that fulfills you on your own terms. Nurture friendships, invest in your health, and develop personal interests that bring joy regardless of who is around. Love doesn't have to be measured by constant presence. It can also be seen in the memories shared, the lessons passed down, and the silent, unbreakable bond that remains even when physical distance grows. True happiness comes when you stop expecting permanence and start embracing the present. 3. Money can buy care, but not love. Money plays a crucial role in old age, providing security, access to health care, and the ability to maintain a comfortable lifestyle. Financial stability ensures comfort, but it does not guarantee love, loyalty, or true companionship. No amount of wealth can replace the warmth of genuine human connection, nor can it buy the presence of those who truly care for you beyond material gain. The sad truth is that as long as you have money, some people will stay close, not out of love, but out of convenience. When financial benefits are involved, relationships can become transactional. The heartbreaking reality is that many elderly individuals have witnessed their so-called loved ones disappear once the money runs out. Suddenly, the attention, care, and concern they once received vanish, revealing who was truly there for them and who was only there for personal gain. There are countless stories of aging parents who provided generously for their children, only to be neglected in their later years when they were no longer seen as financially useful. Some seniors are left alone in care facilities, while others face emotional abandonment within their own homes. The illusion that money will secure lifelong love and attention often shatters too late. Protecting yourself financially is about more than just wealth. It's about safeguarding your independence. Be wise about your assets. Make financial decisions that prioritize your well-being, and avoid placing blind trust in those who may take advantage of your generosity. True security in old age comes not just from having money, but from using it wisely, ensuring that your later years are lived with dignity, self-respect, and peace of mind. 4. The dangers of dependence. Why self-sufficiency matters. One of the hardest lessons in aging is realizing that the more you depend on others, physically, emotionally, or financially, the more vulnerable you become. While it is natural to hope that family will always be there to help, the truth is that life moves forward for everyone. Even the most loving children or relatives have their own responsibilities, and they may not always be able or willing to provide the level of support you need. Many elderly individuals find themselves placed in nursing homes or assisted living facilities, not because they want to be there, but because they lost their independence. When health deteriorates, when finances are not properly managed, or when one becomes emotionally dependent on others, decisions about their life are often made for them. In some cases, families are forced to make tough choices out of necessity. In other cases, the elderly are seen as burdens and their wishes are ignored. Losing control over your own life is one of the greatest risks of dependency. Self-sufficiency is not about avoiding help altogether. It's about maintaining as much control over your life as possible. Financial independence is a key factor in ensuring that you are never left at the mercy of others' decisions. Having a secure financial plan allows you to make your own choices, whether it's hiring in-home assistance instead of moving to a facility or affording quality health care when you need it. Beyond finances, physical health and home safety are essential to staying independent. Simple adjustments, such as making your home more accessible, staying active, and maintaining mobility, can prevent accidents that often lead to loss of autonomy. Additionally, mental and emotional independence play a huge role in how you experience old age. Learning to enjoy your own company, making personal decisions with confidence, and adapting to life's changes without excessive reliance on others contribute to a more fulfilling and self-directed life. Dependence may feel comfortable at first, but over time, it can become a trap. The greatest gift you can give yourself in old age is the ability to live on your own terms, with dignity and freedom. Stay prepared, stay strong, and never hand over control of your life to someone else if you can help it. Your independence is your power. Protect it. 5. Friendships in old age, the unexpected companions. One of the greatest surprises in old age is realizing that the people who stand by you until the end are not always family, but true friends who genuinely relate to your struggles. While family members may love you, they often have their own lives to manage, leaving you searching for companionship elsewhere. It is during these later years that friendships become more valuable than ever. Unlike relationships bound by obligation, friendships in old age are built on choice, mutual respect, and shared experiences. Many seniors find that they feel more understood and supported by their peers than by younger relatives. Friends who are also experiencing aging, health challenges, or life transitions can provide a level of empathy that even the closest family members may not fully grasp. These connections remind us that we are not alone in our journey. However, strong friendships do not happen by accident. They require effort and intention. It is easy to retreat into isolation, especially as routines change and old social circles shrink. But making an effort to build and maintain meaningful friendships can transform the aging experience. Join community groups, attend senior centers, participate in church gatherings, or reconnect with old friends from your past. Engaging in hobbies such as gardening, book clubs, or volunteer work can introduce you to like-minded individuals who share your interests. True friendship is more than just passing time together. It is about having people in your life who listen, support, and walk with you through life's ups and downs. While family may be physically or emotionally distant, friends in your later years often become the ones who fill the gaps, providing laughter, comfort, and companionship when you need it most. Friendships in old age bring joy, purpose, and a sense of belonging. The bonds you form with those who understand your journey can be more powerful than even the strongest family ties. Cultivate friendships with care, and you may find that these relationships, not blood ties, are what truly make life rich and fulfilling. 6. Emotional resilience, learning to be at peace with solitude. Loneliness is one of the most difficult challenges of aging, yet it is also one of the most misunderstood. Many believe that being alone automatically means being unhappy, but solitude and loneliness are not the same. Loneliness is the painful feeling of isolation, a longing for something or someone who is absent. Solitude, on the other hand, is the ability to be at peace in your own company, to embrace the quiet without fear, and to find fulfillment within yourself rather than relying on others for happiness. As we grow older, life naturally becomes quieter. Children move away, friends pass on, and the busy routines that once filled our days slow down. Some struggle with this transition, feeling as though life has lost its meaning without constant activity or social interaction. But those who cultivate emotional resilience understand that peace is not found in external distractions. It is built from within. The ability to be alone without feeling lonely is one of the greatest strengths a person can develop. A strong spiritual connection is one of the most powerful ways to find peace in solitude. Faith, prayer, and meditation provide comfort when human relationships fade. Many elderly individuals discover that when people are no longer physically present, their relationship with God, their inner self, or the universe becomes stronger than ever. Spirituality fills the void that people often seek to fill with external validation. It offers reassurance that even in solitude, we are never truly alone. To cultivate emotional resilience, it is important to develop a positive mindset. Rather than mourning what has been lost, focus on what remains and what can still be gained. Staying physically and mentally active through activities like reading, exercising, or engaging in creative hobbies keeps the mind sharp and the body strong. Finding purpose in everyday life, whether through gardening, helping others, or simply appreciating the beauty of a quiet morning, prevents loneliness from settling in. The key to embracing solitude is understanding that your worth is not determined by the presence of others, but by the peace you carry within yourself. When you let go of the fear of being alone and learn to enjoy your own company, you will realize that solitude is not a punishment. It is a gift. True emotional resilience is knowing that no matter who comes or goes, you are enough just as you are. 7. The reality of time. Nothing and no one is permanent. Aging is one of life's greatest teachers, revealing a truth that many resist. Everything changes: people, relationships, priorities, and even our own desires. The life we once knew gradually transforms, and with it, so do the people around us. Some friendships fade, loved ones pass away, and the roles we played for decades shift or disappear altogether. The sooner we accept this reality, the more at peace we can be with the journey ahead. One of the hardest lessons in life is understanding that not everyone is meant to walk the full journey with us. As much as we may want certain people to remain by our side forever, life has other plans. Children grow and start their own families, friends move away, and sometimes even lifelong partners leave, whether by choice, illness, or fate. Holding on to expectations that people will always be there only leads to disappointment and heartache. Letting go does not mean forgetting or loving less. It means accepting the natural flow of life and appreciating people for the time they were meant to be with us. True peace in old age comes from embracing life as it is, not as we wish it to be. Too many people spend their later years dwelling on the past, what they lost, who they miss, or how life could have been different. But time does not move backward. The only moment we truly have is now. Finding contentment means learning to appreciate small joys, to live in gratitude, and to understand that every phase of life has its own beauty. Instead of focusing on who or what is missing, cherish what remains. The sunlight streaming through your window, the quiet moments of reflection, the memories you hold dear, and the wisdom you have gained, all of these are gifts. When you accept that nothing and no one is permanent, you can finally stop resisting change and start embracing the present moment for what it is, a fleeting but beautiful part of the journey. Who will truly be with you until the end? As life moves forward, we come to realize a profound truth. The one companion who will truly be with you until the very end is not your spouse, your children, or even your closest friends. It is yourself, your faith, and your well-being. People may love you, but they cannot always walk your path with you. Family may care for you, but they have their own lives to live. Friendships, no matter how strong, may fade with time, but through it all, the one constant in your journey is you. Your health, your mindset, and your inner peace will determine how you experience your later years. The secret to aging with peace is simple. Learn to enjoy your own company, take care of your body, and nurture your soul. When you build emotional resilience, invest in your health, and find strength in your faith, you will discover that true fulfillment comes from within, not from external attachments. This journey is yours to embrace. Live it with purpose, dignity, and wisdom. And if this message resonated with you, like this video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel for more life-changing insights. Stay strong, stay independent, and above all, stay at peace.